Hey guys, it's Skulk3 and welcome to part 9 of Let's Play Been There, Done That. This is a sequel, Time Gentlemen Please. I didn't just say the wrong title or anything. Anyways, in the last part we got into Hitler's Death Fortress, and in this part we're gonna continue through Hitler's Death Fortress and similar stuff. Let's head through this time rip thing. It's looking pretty grody. Let's go. Not liking the lack of music, I like music. Alright, time to see what happens when we go through a rip within a rip. Something horrific involving me insides being on my outside, probably. Grow some balls, Dan. Yeah, that'll probably happen too. All over my arms or something. Ah, the wondrous unpredictability of something. I didn't have time to read that. Oh god, it's horrific! Oh, wait. Oh, this is different. Brilliant, it's fucking aliens again. Are you sure the atmosphere here is breathable? Well, we haven't quated yet, so I guess so. What about airborne alien microbes? Well, technically alien microbes wouldn't have experience of our cell structure or some shit like that. Let's just assume it's perfectly safe out here until one of us turns purple. I'm turning a bit purple. In parts. But I think that's just the anticipation. Let's go explore then. And keep your stiffy in check. Righto! I think that was a bit of a reference to The Dig. And they landed on an alien world, and they said, but aren't there going to be microbes everywhere? And then the guy said, nah, they aren't used to our cell structures, they can't use it. Ha ha. So here we have not much. There's a guy in a spaceship. Hey mister, you alright in there? The plating must be pretty thick. I doubt he can hear me. Can you massive prick? Dude, what if you can lip read? It's alright, my lips only flap up and down. See? Oh yeah. It's a pretty convenient way of preventing people from reading your lips. Well, you know, we need to let him out, so let's cut down this tree, I suppose. No problem there. So, yeah, let's just get on it then, I suppose. I'm quite surprised he's so good at cutting down trees, seeing as he doesn't seem to have any real prior experience that we know of. Ben? Dude? This is mildly distressing. I don't think you should cut that. Oh. We just killed an alien tree man. Is it just me or does that tree suddenly have a dead face? I think you quite possibly just killed an honest-to-goodness alien. Way to make first contact, Captain Kirk. I didn't know! How could I have known? I think it's such a developed camouflage technique. You didn't even scream while I was hacking it apart. Whatever you say, Jack the Ripper in space. Because in space, no one can hear you scream. Even if you are a tree. Or something. I was going to say something for a second there, but I can't quite remember what. Oh yeah, it was, I think we got, like, through most of this without actually killing anyone. And then, of course, Ben just had to ruin it. Let's pry open this with an umbrella. Seriously, use the umbrella. This had me stuck for a while because I thought, nah, you're not going to have to use the umbrella, surely. Hurrah! Another use for this brolly. This is definitely my most useful picky-uppy thing. What did we use it before again? Oh yeah, we used it to get the guy's hand. How you doing, buddy? I doubt it's voice activated. In fact, I doubt it works at all anymore. Some people can't drive escape pods for shit. I was actually meaning to talk to the guy. Because, you know, that makes sense. Whatever. Hello there. Who the hell are you? My name is William, famed space adventurer. Wow, space adventurer? That's exponentially cooler than any of the shit we've done. What do you do? Why, I adventure throughout space, finding myself in scrapes and japes like this one. What an awesome job! Did you have a safe trip? Sadly no, fine gentlemen. My space vessel was torn asunder by defensive rockets, causing me to crash land here on this strange alien world. Why are you speaking funny? What do you mean? You're shouting all your most important nouns, almost like they're variables you're unsure of. I don't know what you mean, good sir. Interesting. He also sounds like he's talking a bit old-fashioned-y. What is this place? This is the planet Anubis. It is a small Class Z planetoid with a perfectly breathable atmosphere. And gravity not dissimilar to that of Earth, my home planet. Ours too. Now if you excuse me. I really must get on with my work. Cheery bye-bye. Good day, my fine fellows. Now, of course, because I didn't investigate it, you guys probably don't know how this link is going to happen. However, we need to go back to the basement. Dun dun dun. While we're here, we might as well help the old professor get back to life. Take this dinosaur nose, put it in the old Agimatron, and we're going to follow the advice, or the little bit of information that Ben told us earlier, that oil is dead dinosaurs. Just age this bit of dinosaur for thousands and millions of years. Hey, check it out! We've struck oil! What the hell? That's what oil is, isn't it? Old dino parts compressed over time. I think it's slightly more complicated than that. Nonsense! Makes perfect sense. Now let's never talk of it again. Okay, I need to find something to scoop it into. Why don't you use a hip flask again? It worked last time. Albeit against all laws of probability. Hooray! Against all laws! That's exactly how you're meant to operate in these sorts of games. So let's take this oil then, I suppose, and fill up our good friend Mr. Hartnell. Or Professor Hartnell. We have to use his proper title. You know, he worked for that degree. Maybe. Or maybe he just said he had one now. Hooray! He's alive again! By God, you're alive, Alan! It's a miracle. Yay! I'm a robot engineer of sorts. Welcome back, pal. There's a whole host of weird shit we need help with. Aren't you going to say thanks, you ungrateful robot fuck? I'm sorry, I haven't really had any human contact since my father passed. Thank you, kind sirs, for reviving me after you got me shot. That's fine. You're welcome! Okay, so we don't actually need to do anything with him just for the minute. But we will do shortly. Well, not shortly, but in a little while. Not very little while, but you know. So let's look on this, and as you will see, if we play a game, you're William T. Powell, space adventurer. Remember him? That's the guy we just met. In your latest mission to the stars, you have voyaged to the planet Anubis, the source of a stone tablet found drifting near Jupiter amongst the space flotsam. You honor Her Majesty's service to return the tablet to its birthplace and attempt to decipher the mysterious language inscribed upon it. So, yeah. Let's look around. You're in an escape pod. The door is now open. You may leave to the north. Otherwise, you could do literally nothing except for, like, look. So, type north. Anubian plains. You step outside. The first human being to ever put foot on Anubis. The view is metaphorically breathtaking. The violet plains stretch on forever under two titanic silver suns hanging in a cool amber sky. The only objects of interest are your escape pod, a tree lying in a pool of sap, and a strange pale structure. Some majestic stairs warrant further investigation. I don't remember there being any stairs. Automaton Game Studio error. Object stairs does not exist. This is likely to be an error in the code. That's annoying, because those stairs would really have helped. Pity those stairs don't exist. They'd be pretty useful getting the Explorer Man up onto the alien plinth. Don't get too excited. But I think maybe I can help there. We should have a lovely cozy chat about it. Yeah, one thing I haven't showed off in this is that if you talk to Dan in this game... You! Over there! What's up? You can have conversation. I'm stuck. Any suggestions? Don't forget about that chest in Pal's house. There's bound to be something useful in there. If you can force it open. Oh yeah, I forgot about that actually. Thanks, Dan. So we need to... How do we get up to that alien plinth then? Well, I noticed there are some stairs missing from Pal's game. Seems he didn't get a chance to finish them before powering down. Right. You're into code and shit. Exactly. Reckon you can hack in or whatever it is you nerds do. And add some stairs to the scene. That way the adventure chappie can get up to the plinth. Good call. I can totally do that. Pop me in front of the computer and I'll get right on it. Sweet. Sweet indeed. Laters, loser. Bye! Okay, let's use down on the computer-matron there, I suppose. Do your stuff, Danjamin! Alright, Dan. Let's see you do your stuff. Don't leave! This might be pretty impressive. Come on, Dan. Get to your place. Now, let's see those fast fingers of yours. Dan. You can use both hands, you know. Dan? We'll get there eventually. Hey, there we go. There you go, stairs coded. That game dude can now get up onto that plinth. Sweet. Ah, he's probably made some nice stairs though, hasn't he? Let's go up those stairs then, I suppose. But we need to get the game going first. Climb stairs. You walk up the stairs, feeling them sway under your feet. Some of the steps sink under your weight as if made of sponge, but you successfully reach the top. In front of you is a small plinth. Weird stairs, but whatever. Oh, look. Plinth. There are many buttons upon it, all marked with alien symbols. Upon closer inspection, it becomes apparent that there is a small slot. You feel confident that the alien tablet about your person would make a fine fit. Alright, use tablet with slot. Eureka! Inspiration strikes and you slot the tablet into the plinth. At first, nothing seems to occur until you register the twin suns above orbiting ever faster, until they appear as burning rivers of light. You discern vague shapes manifesting phantom forms of long-dead race. Standing in a circle, they raise their horned heads and open their mouths in a silent scream. From the very earth at their feet, a wondrous tower is formed. They fade away as the heavenly bodies above you slow and return to their eternal slumber. All is as was, but for the newborn tower. Ah, I wish we'd been able to see that scene. That sounds cool. Well, now we've got a tower there, whatever that does. So let's leave, I suppose. Oh man, I can't believe we weren't there for all that alien ghost jazz. That sounded like a high production value visual and oral feast. Well, you just have to make do with the lovely alien clouds instead. I'm bored of those. I want ghosts and spinning moons. Well, tough. Woods and clouds is all you're getting. Ah, well, we'll make do. Now, we're going to follow Dan's advice and head back to the cave disco. Because I never actually looked at the chest because I knew we couldn't do anything with it yet. However, now that we've got the TNT, we can set it on fire. It's a good plan, really. What was that? Oh, nothing. You just lit a stick of TNT, didn't you? Maybe. But it's got a very long fuse, so we'll probably be alright. I hope you know where you're going to stick that thing. I just had one idea, yeah. Ben, you violent man. So yes, let's get back to Pal's house. Because we are going to need to use that very stick of dynamite in the chest mentioned by Dan. So that's nice and good. Hi, dead dinosaur Nazi. Still dead, fair enough. Now to see what groundbreaking scientific mystery hides within this chest. I hope the fuse doesn't take too much longer to burn down. It's been going for ages already. Literally. You see, because we were in prehistoric times. So yeah, it won't take too much longer, surely. Because, you know, that would be boring to make us wait around. Kaboom! Oh man, I can't wait to see what's inside. Oh. More dynamite. Yay. Well, you know, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Let's take this dynamite with us and have a good old dynamite time of blowing stuff up. Well, we did a lot of stuff on Anubis, so let's head back there again, I suppose. Whoa! Hey, there's the tower. Oh, heavens, look at the stairs! Yeah! Kick-ass! They look kinda shit. So this is what happens when you open a rip inside a rip, eh? We've teleportificated inside that adventure game Pal wrote. These disease rips are a gateway to unreality. But don't be so melodramatic. It's just a portal into a game world is all. Face it, for us this isn't that unusual. True, I suppose. Ooh, that looks pretty stylish. I'd like that. We can hook it down with the umbrella, surely. I can't use the brolly on the main structure bit. I meant use it on the hook. Brolly's handle would hook the door, alright. But I don't want to just chuck it up there. In case it falls into the hole below. It needs a gentle guiding hand somehow. Well, we're gonna figure out how that works in the next part! Yeah, I'm sorry to do this again, guys, but, you know, I think it makes most sense because there's quite a bit of action going on in the next bit. So, yes, in the next part, guys, we shall find out how to get to that weird thing inside there. Let's see if we can see what that is. It's a tiny triangular door hinged at the bottom. Excuse me, there's a widgy little handle sticking out. There's a throbbing green crystal set in the stone behind it. I'm no archaeologist. I have no idea what it is. Dang it. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next part for more Time Gentlemen Please. I'll see you then, guys. Goodbye!